this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes, Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer.
Clementine.
More than capable of
Clementine.
this on your own.
Okay, we're gonna read this because it's gonna take a while. Okay. And since the patients trust you and you've earned the trust, that's what matters, isn't it? 3B, Miss Clementine, medical skills are amazing. We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud. Clementine, thank you. Lady 3B, I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe at the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile. Okay, honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I considered essential. Clementine, it's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain. Hyacinth, oh, since Lady Trevi happens to be here too. Trevi, we're part of this? Hyacinth, look at the flame chase journey. Since Lady Aglaia took over the leadership of Clema, every crisis hire entrusted with a core flame aside from Professor Anaxia was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The hero Celiosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaia's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. Hyacinth, so I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role. Ha! Clementine, Lady Trevi, why are you laughing? Trevi, the answer seen once is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Trevi, imagine this, knowing Aggie's personality. If she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans? Hyacinth, now that I think about it, I feel much better. Clementine, I may not have Lady Aglaia's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth. Thank you, Clementine. Hyacinth, I had a sudden thought, Lady Trevi, before I depart. Can you teach me the words for returning the car flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures, and never had the chance to come to Okema. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the car flame. Trevi, it's easy, we can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line and you repeat after us.
Of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans,
Pillars of the world.
pillars of the world,
We seek your divinity.
we seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold. Till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysosair.
Okay.
Cinny, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky.
Okay.
Honored.
Okay, Honored One, please tell me what trials lies ahead for me to complete. Lunabis, I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Celiose? Voice of the Sky, the Skull Folks. Hyacinth, Lady Celiose. I see, after all these long years, your will has emerged with the Titan's divinity. Voice of the Sky, deeply regret, beg for forgiveness. Hyacinth, Voice of the Sky. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within. I seen of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Celiose. The spirit of my ancestor resonated with me. You exiled our people and they may never forgive you for that, but at least there is one thing we can agree on, and that truth that no one can distort. Okay, the courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. The same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame chase journey, growing stronger with every step. You were the spark that sets this era in motion, Celiose. An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide. An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world. Nice. Okay, this is what I long for. Now I can finally rest in peace. Even in that darkest moment, Lady Celiose, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me, with the power of the sky, I'm merely a healer. I could never match your strength even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storm. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Naksha, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people. But even so, I still achieved my dream. Okay. Finan, hi Cynthia, thank you. The sky is burning.
Has come to an end.
Okay.
Why is this happening?
And Hyacinth fix the sky.
No. It's too late. The sky had been completely swallowed by the black tide. This darkness.
Okay, we're not gonna wait there. Its power probably surpassed that of the Titans. Fine, and all we can do now is hope she can protect as many lives as possible. Ma'am, is this the end of Okema? Fine, and don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can afford to lose our way. Then Hang, the unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Okema until the end, no matter what. Then Hang, over there, do you see it? The broken structure looks like they've turned transparent. I've never seen anything like this before. Could the black tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand and don't have the time to figure it out. Fine, then we can delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully, Kapal's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty. Okay. Oh.
Partner, help buy us some time.
Okay.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. A black tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. The people in the city.
The gleam of old blades.
We must find out where they've reached the city from. Tribby, please hold on till we get back.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Don't shine the world's end.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis. Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorians, but I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she succeeded.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Destroy!
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land.
Happily.
All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
Time to bench Aglaia.
Danhang is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life.
Ito.
But to an honored dog like you, the
Ang gawa.
most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission.
Ano tayo, inamin?
Okay.
Are you ready?
You truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you?
Not gonna wait over there. Long list in the winds, how will you fulfill the prophecy? Danhang lost to the winds? Pioneer, she's gone completely mad to the point where she is just spewing nonsense. Painan, for the longest time, Kapala's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the council elders know how to activate the core flame casket. We'll just have to force Canis to help us. Painan, no, we don't need her help. Professor Anaksha taught me more than just what was in the textbooks. Nice. Okay, bam. Investigate. Finally, during his time at Donclad, Professor Anaksha conducted survey in various areas. I still remember the words he used. I hope it works. Okay. Father, all-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world for your revealed creation to behold. Nice. It worked. Fine, and one step left. To undo its arcane seal, I may require your strength again. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain. Donhung, can you use the spirit water art again?
And I used up all the spirit water I bought, and just now after we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the waters of Ampari severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the black tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Madness! I will strike her down for you.
Partner, calm down.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry?
Before setting off to defeat Aquila,
Oh. I entrust Miss Sniper with the task of protecting Kappa's car plane while we were gone, by any means necessary. If the car plane isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis, and Cypher will meet us there for sure. You trust her that much? Then hang, but if she wasn't successful, Painen, then hang Tunas. We have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude. Understand? Then hang, at least to this day I don't recall any crisis hire failing their mission for the plane chase journey. Okay, fine, she will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through the sage. I have to trust us too. No.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter attack. Have some sunshine.
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Season. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
From the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's done. Let's go.
And then? A fate well deserved.
Perhaps. As a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. I suppose this is also a form of extreme but twisted resilience. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Okay.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling. Finally.
Wait. Go other way. Okay. Sorry. Lang. Lang. Lang.
Stream forth.
Okay.
Everyone! Look, behind us!
Flame Reaper.
They still showed up.
Okay. Now's not the time for a fight.
I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on, but not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible. Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running. And never turn back.
Okay.
Stream forth. Glittering blades.
They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep
Nope.
running. Don't stop.
Yep, sure. Okay, sure. Okay. Blam. Cool.
What in...
How did they?
Has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaper?
Tusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
Time to show off the fruit of your training, Painan.
In the end, direct confrontation was inevitable. We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people. We will not fall here.
Yo, let's go.
Leave this to casters and me. Go!
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Okay, Trivi didn't follow us. Does she intend to stay above to help Mighty? Okay, can she still run?
Skyfather, save us!
Someone's calling for help over there.
Black-tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch.
Let's end this quickly.
Let's end this quick.
So in the end, we're just gonna fight some lurking state again, bro. Lurking, lurk.
For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
No, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay.
Combat report will be ready soon.
Investigate.
Everyone, you're all safe.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those black-tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people. But it is much more powerful.
Looks like she did it.
Citizens, my companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future, but even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Okay, can we? No, we cannot. So we're just gonna run, of course.
People in the market. That's awesome. Cortonis! Quick, let's go check on him.
Okay.
Hang in there.
Returned, Finan. Burning the holy city is. To resist, I did all I could.
You should be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Memorial Market?
Organizing their escape.
The holy city guards are,
Holy city guards are.
but
Where to flee to?
no one knows.
No one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did.
Protected the people, but alleviated the fear it could not. That's so Yoda, bro. Yoda.
This is Emphorius' end, Cartonis.
There's only one way to save our home.
Finally come true.
The Skyfire prophecy.
Follow. For miracle. Deliver.
We shall become.
One more thing.
There is
Waiting at the vortex of Genesis.
Lady Trinon.
Carefully scroll flame. is
Safe, she said.
She said.
Trinon. So cute. Okay. Black-eyed creatures, prepare for battle. What?
Urgent.
The situation is leave them to me, the monsters. But
Died.
they have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did.
But
The destined, inescapable death is
why not?
live behind some glory.
Some glory.
Nice.
You your entire life, old friend.
For others and for yourself, may you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the new world.
Farewell.
Grand Craftsman.
Grim, let us depart.
To the crisis higher
To the
bats.
Christ.
Okay.
For battle.
These hands were not meant. It is to protect the Holy Sea's future, they are needed. Final moment, I will fight!
Cartona said that Trinan had news of the corpse. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
Okay. Gonna exhaust the dialogues, then we're gonna continue. The cars are bats, not a soul in here. Those translucent structures are here too.
These buildings, I can feel it.
The memories are dissipating.
Memories are dissipating.
Okay, building have memories too?
Yes.
Texture of memories are preserved within all things in Emporius. Even a single brick, cartel, holds.
There are no citizens.
Okay. There are no citizens here, nor any signs of black-eyed creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bat chamber isn't far away. Too far, bro. Too far. Return to the lower floor. Okay. Okay. It's good. It's good. Oh, shit. We can't run from that side, huh?
Ah,
Ma'am, they caught up to us. Don't tell me that my day. Can we defeat them head on? Yes. No. Okay, never mind. Fine and take them to the vortex. Genesis, I will stay here and hold them off. Don't hesitate, Pinon. You're still sure the mission of this era, Nova. Okay, we don't know if the Flame Reaver has any close up ahead. Stay close to Pinon and keep him safe. Foreigners often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailways is to blind the life and death of every world to our own existence. I'll stay together with you. Someone has to buy time. It's not goodbye forever. Don't worry, I'll do everything in my power to survive. Time running out. Everything will be reset. Okay. Go! You better keep your words then, huh? You can't die here. Sure. Okay. I mean, I put a bit of peace in my danhang, so wherever there's flowing water, can harness its power to purge it to fill. Power unfamiliar. Who are you? Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a trailblazer cannot escape. I am a nameless, and what I'm going to do is to defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away. Okay, Post this. Yes, we can post it. Okay. I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna go for now. Bye. That's it for now. I'll be back maybe later, and that's it.